very fun Disney night. So far, 3 couples are in jeopardy and not having as much fun. Nastia and Derek, Noah and Sharna, Riker and Allison, and Rumer and Val are ready to find out where they stand with your votes from last week.
Those votes have been combined with the judges' scores from last week. Here we go.
Nastia and Derek, Noah and Sharna, Riker and Allison, and Rumer and Val. You're all safe.
And Noah and Sharna.
You are an inspiration, and I think everyone here should stand up and applaud you.
Coming into the show, I want to improve each week and prove that I can be here for a while. And to get those 8 was incredible. I feel like maybe I'm not just an injured guy on the show. Maybe I can be a competitor in this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's Disney Week, and I'm doing the Foxtrot to Aladdin's It's a Whole New World. This week's going to be challenging because I don't have a knee in my left leg, and there is rise and fall in Foxtrot.
If we can show the judges that you can have a really strong frame and that you can pull off sway in this routine with the stretching of your sides, it'll really impress them. Stretch. That was it. Tumbling.
Sorry.
Pulled you over it too quick?
No. It was because the shoe stuck. That was it. Oh, man.
What do you think of that one?
There's no bend in the knee, and so it looks so...
No, it doesn't.
It's not moving gracefully, and it just looks so crappy.
You know why? Because you don't hold your core and your head and your posture.
No, I'm looking at my leg. I'm looking at how...
Well, stop it. You can't change that. You can't change that.
I know, so...
You have no control over that. You have to get over that. If you stop caring so much about what your leg looks like and start worrying about the things that I'm teaching you, then you'll see improvement. What is it that we said in the beginning? We're not going to focus on what we can't do, but what we can.
All right.
Suck it up, princess. I'm supposed to be the princess in this number, not you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
Like when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
I'll chase them anywhere. It's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where it will be. A thrilling chase.
A wondrous place for you and me.
Charisma in that one. Let's see what they think. Julianne?
I think this is your first traditional ballroom dance. dance, is that right?
Yes.
And of course, we know that that is a challenge in itself. And so, you know, one thing that I really loved is your frame was right on. Usually there's issues with the right shoulder poking forward. But the thing that I love so much is that you have this like clear and assertive direction. When you take a step or when you make a move, it's confident, and there's nothing that's like vulnerable in that. Like, you know your moves, you know what you're doing, and that's a really tough thing to do in general. And I think people can actually watch that and learn from that.
All right, Willow.
Well, listen, Noah, looking at you makes us all believe in magic, really. And this, again, because you have such a natural, intuitive way to be in tune with the music and with your partner. Your connection and your interaction are just flawless. It's just obviously expertly guided by Sharna. Great, great, great job.
Really good
Extremely hard, the Foxtrot. And the turns, you know, as always, you know, spinning around is hard for anyone. So I would say work a little bit more on that.
All right, Carrie Ann.
I watched this audience as you came out, and you've just captured the hearts and the imagination of everybody out here. And it's because when you come out, it's one idea executed with clear power, determination, and focus. And I really enjoy it. However, I do want to say I'm starting to miss certain movements. I think you've done an excellent job in covering. But I'm wanting to see a little bit more. I felt that in this dance, I felt we were lacking just a tad bit of content.
All right, Len, quickly.
Let me say this. I can't, as a judge, worry about if somebody's over 70 or there's one that's 14 or someone's 13. I try just to judge one against the other. And let me tell you, you had sway, which is difficult to get. You had great lines. There was musicality. There's a feel about it. Okay, because of your challenges, you lack some of the elements of a foxtrot. But overall, you're great. I really
Come on up for your scores. Nice stuff. Noah and Sharna. It's always fun watching, in the case of all of our couples, the reactions here from the crowd. And as we're the halfway point of the competition, and the competition gets tighter, they are giving it their all. Aaron?
They certainly are. I don't know if Jasmine's ever looked so good in her life. I want to ask, from rehearsals to maybe the best pep talk ever in Suck It Up, Princess, to tonight, what changed? What clicked?
I don't know. She told me to quit acting like a baby. Even in rehearsal, dress rehearsal, I got mad, and she was like, just go dance. We've been working on it all week. And I was like, okay, yes, ma'am. I will do that.
And it really wasn't that brutal. There was a bit of love in there, too.
Yeah, and then he swatted you right on the nose there, Jasmine. Let's get your scores. Great job.
Carrie Ann Inaba.
7.
Len Goodman.
7.
Julianne Hough.
7.
Bruno Tognoli.
7.
28 out of 40. Of course, tonight you'll get 9 votes per phone line and per email address at abc.com and on Facebook. Wonderful job. Tom?
All right, thanks, Aaron.